Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of the city.
Double dino the microphone.
Hello guys, welcome to Barely Hanging. This is your most average podcast by your most average climbers. My name is Pete.
My name's Danko.
And today we've got a very awesome episode to round off season 1. This is season 1, right? We've only done
one season?
We've only done one season. We've got a guest, guys. We've got big, burly, beautiful bastard Ben.
Hello, that's me.
Say hi, Ben.
Hello, Ben.
How are you doing today, Ben?
I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
What a pleasure.
Anytime.
I'll be off then.
That's it.
Do you know why you're here, Ben?
No, I was kidnapped off the street, thrown into the back of a car.
We don't know Ben. We just saw him on the street, and he has a face for radio, so we thought we'd just take him. Joking. You're a beautiful.
No, I'm leaving.
So Ben's the third trio elder of Dynoclub. He's probably the most insane out of us, actually.
He puts the abusive
in the Dino. I put the elusive, and
I'm
you
exclusive.
put your exclusive.
What's the other bit?
So
I'm abusive.
You're abusive. I'm
I'll admit
exclusive.
to that,
Oh no,
yeah.
you're exclusive.
You're inclusive.
I'm elusive.
Elusive.
And none of us are inclusive.
Who's exclusive then?
That's Danko.
Oh, you'll be.
Danko,
Yeah.
He's
You're
exclusive.
abusive.
I'm happy with
Yeah,
that.
you're
Yeah.
abusive.
Grand.
And we're all the most dynamic organisation in the world.
So we do a lot.
Yeah.
Barely. You don't really get the time.
A lot of what?
Everything.
Yeah, that's true. Very full schedule.
So Ben's just here because last week, Ben doesn't know this actually. Last week we had a podcast
Without you.
without Ben, and it was a roundup episode of the font episode, and we just chatted about what we enjoyed at font and stuff. And we awarded you MVP of the entire holiday of
The
font.
entire holiday.
The
Well,
entire holiday.
The entire holiday.
What does this mean?
It means.
Have I got to listen to this episode now?
It means
No.
yeah.
Oh,
No, oh.
Yeah.
It's it's over. It's all over. Yeah. You just climbed the hardest all the time, man.
I've got a trophy.
a trophy.
A trophy.
You have a trophy.
Dan is reaching into the front of his pants right now.
I gotta dig deep.
Oh, you got it.
With
Where is it?
them and gotta get it out the
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's so small.
There's
Oh,
so
it's
much, so
disgusting.
much skin.
Put it away.
Oh my god, it's a little knot.
It's
a
a
knot.
trophy.
It's
Oh
a
my
trophy.
god. That's well going on the keychain.
So he's got a little keyring, you think?
That's
A little chode
that's
keyring.
his trophy for being MVP.
And it's in
Aw.
Dynoclub colours.
It is as well. Oh, thanks guys.
So I
No
think
worries.
MVP, like we keep talking about it when we're out and about, we like choose a person or a couple of people that have like, you know, really stood out
Yeah.
and like at font, you like came to life.
Yeah, it was disgusting how much you climbed, man.
Fucking
Like we were talking about it, and you were turning up in videos
everywhere.
Like you know, at the end of the day, everyone would send each other's videos and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, there's Ben.
You were in every video. you were.
There's
you
Ben
were,
again.
You were. Yeah. You were climbing all the time, and you climbed with everybody.
Yeah.
And it was just amazing. Yeah. Insane.
That was what I wanted to do when I got out there. It's just climb on rock with
No.
friends. That's what it's. I
You
know.
didn't.
It's like, I am gonna sunbathe in a field, guys. Peace out, you punk bitches.
Oh man. Yeah.
So go on then, what are your highlights?
Highlights. Well, personally, I got 2 7As,
Yeah.
which I never thought when I started climbing I'd reach such a level. And even on the day I did them, I was thinking about it, and it just seemed like something that I'd talk about someone else doing,
Yeah.
or someone else would tell a story about another guy who did that.
Oh, do you remember when that guy did that?
Yeah, but it was never me. But it was me, and
It
I
was you.
I was so
Yeah.
pleased with that.
Man.
Highlights from like not just like the whole thing, being outdoors with
Yeah.
great people. Just
It was amazing,
just
and also
fucking
just
trying hard.
just socially, because you were part of the crew, obviously, but you didn't speak to a lot of the members.
No, I
as
hate
much.
everyone.
It's quite an insular, antisocial character.
Very much so.
You keep spitting at people at the hangar, and it's awful.
Now he knows where I live.
It's
So
more of
scary.
a medical thing than out of hatred. The spitting though.
Oh,
Overactive
good
saliva
lord.
gland.
Yeah, sometimes the two overlap.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, Venn diagram of spit. Yeah.
Of people I hate with medical
With-
conditions.
yeah, right in the middle there. That's great.
one thing I know
you,
about Big
you
Ben.
got on with everyone straight away, and it was like you slotted in like super smoothly, and it was just amazing.
It was just a great group of people.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I like to think I'm fairly easygoing.
Oh yeah,
And everyone
100%.
was all sort of on the same page.
Yeah.
But you get that with climbers, I find. Most of the time.
It's almost like we've got a common goal.
Almost the same
Oh,
way.
I've got to get to the top of that rock
Yeah.
with my friends.
It's steady because everyone's so encouraging as well, and it's just easy to fall in line with people.
I
isn't it, you know?
love how me and Ben met.
Oh God, yeah.
It's quite. I don't know how long ago it was. Like, but it was quite a fucking cool little day. From your perspective, how did we meet, Ben?
How did we meet? I don't know if it wasn't the first time. It was definitely one of the first times. In the climbing hangar in Liverpool, and I was obviously attempting a dyno over and over and over again. It was a red in the hangar, which is what, V3, V4 or something. I'm not
4 or
sure.
5, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was attempting. It was just a bit out my reach at that when I was that like a year ago or so. So I was attempting to dyno, and then all of a sudden I took a bad fall and I landed right next to Dan, who was climbing his route next to me, with a huge thud. And he just looked down at me and went, "Where the fuck did you come from?"
That's a good Dan impression. That was
Spot on.
That was amazing.
I can still remember it quite vividly. It was right next to the speedboat.
That's
So
right.
he was dynoing on the speed, which is quite a
On the
thin
speedboat,
overhang, and
yeah,
just
big
this
overhang.
burly bastard just landed next to it.
There's
Fucking
chalk,
nowhere.
cloud.
And chalk
Yeah,
cloud.
that's so funny.
And that kind of set off the whole. Oh, you like to dyno?
I love to
I
dyno.
like to dyno. My friend Pete likes to dyno. Let's dyno together.
And then
Yeah, and the rest is history.
the rest, as they say, is geography.
It's such a beautiful story. I've only ever heard it from your perspective.
Eyes, yeah.
From your
My
I've only
ears.
ever heard it from your nose.
My nose,
And
yeah.
I smelt it from your ears.
Yeah.
and it's always just a big burly bastard just landed
landed next
out
to
of
me.
nowhere next to you, and you're like, oh, hello.
And then
Yeah,
because
beautiful.
you've got your little, like, your little circle, your close circle, and then that little circle's coming into our circle.
That's right.
and
Yeah,
then
it's cool.
Circles of people are starting to.
Yeah, albatross.
We've got albatross.
What the fuck is albatross?
Al.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course,
the
yeah.
albatross. The albatross.
Why are you bringing in golf terms now?
I'm an
I'm just-
ornithologist.
Is that a golf term?
It is. I'm just getting used to the
An
climbing
eagle.
ones.
It's a
Don't bring in
fucking
new ones.
seabird. That's an ornithology term because it's a bird.
Is it
Wait.
an eagle when you get it in two?
Who knows? Who cares?
Right,
It's golf.
What?
Who gives a shit
I
about
think
golf?
you take up golf.
I think we should quit. Should we start a golf podcast now?
I want an albatross.
What should we call it?
Albatross.
Top spin.
Top spin.
Top spin
Welcome
albatross.
to Top Spin with Ben.
Can we have some sort of dyno golf club
Yeah.
where we
Ooh.
throw the clubs instead of hitting them off?
Instead of the ball.
It's like Cat from Red Dwarf.
Very niche little club there. So we did an amazing adventure in Font,
Yes,
and we did go out there to purposely trying out some dinos.
that's right. We did. Yeah.
And you got 2 ludicrous dinos,
2 7As. Legalise
Yeah.
this and piff paff.
which
Man, amazing.
I got to bear witness to both ascends,
Mhm.
and it was pretty fucking.
What was the
gnarly.
hardest?
The hardest was piff paff.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a bit more, slightly more technical climb because you had to do the dyno
Yeah.
to these 2 slopers, to overhanging slopers, I might add, and then this
Ludicrous
terrible
mantle.
mantle where you have to sort of, you've got no feet, you throw a right hand up onto something, try and bring your heel in, throw your left
Yeah.
up to something.
Just a lot of squeezing and a
Have
lot
you
of
ever
pushing
had
up.
to move like that before?
No,
There's nothing like that, is there?
on rock, and it's just scraping
rock.
across your skin while you're trying to mantle up it, and it's beautiful.
It's beautiful sandpaper.
Yeah.
So I didn't get the pleasure of finishing it, but I got one go
yeah.
I came close.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
Yeah,
it was
you-
so painful.
Oh yeah, that was. I forgot.
And
I forgot to admit, like those holes just shredded your
What
hands.
we'll do is post these on the Instagram so people can go watch them
And watch
now.
Big Ben's
Yeah.
destroy
Well,
Piff Paff
oh
and
yeah, they're
realise
on
this.
Dynoclub, but
Yeah,
not
but we'll
on
post them on the
BH.
BH just
We'll
so
share
people can see.
Ben's Instagram.
Yeah.
So like
Oh
and
yeah,
follow Ben.
okay.
Yeah, go follow
It's not
Ben.
really climbing, but it's just bits everything of my
climbing.
life, isn't it? Well, I put me climbing on there, but it's my life, isn't it?
We will
There's like
know.
that.
I
There's
wanna
that
know what you
cardboard
do.
cutout of Harry Styles that I decorate for Christmas.
The one thing you can't see is he's such a handsome fella.
It's gonna
Everyone's
make me
just-
blush.
Yeah, I've got a funny
Everyone's
story
mum.
about it. Yeah. I was showing my mum all the photos for fun. Like, we were just going through and she's like, oh, this is nice, this is nice. Not really engaging that much, honestly. She was just having a fag and a cup of tea outside. She wasn't really, she was just scrolling through dead quick. And then you came up with no top on and she stopped and stared at you for maybe 20 seconds. And then all I heard was, oh, he's nice. She literally went, oh, he's nice, isn't he? And then she kept pointing you out every single photo after that. It's, oh, there's Ben. There's Ben. There's Ben. Yeah, it's quite funny. So I feel like she knows you quite intensely.
Oh my
and she's
word.
never met you.
Intimately.
Yeah.
I'll tell her I said hi.
How dare you? I will.
Thanks,
I'd
dude.
love it. I'd love to.
Imagine if we all became family through Ben.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
What would I be? The dad? I don't want to be a dad.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not ready, even if you are fully
It'd
grown.
be so weird, wouldn't it?
I wanted to be my dad.
I remember I showed my mum a video of you, Dan, climbing, and it was the one where you did the rainbow rocket style indoors, and the way you came off it, and you do that thing where you tense and shake your fists and go like that, like really intense. And she just went, "He's got the exact same crazy look in his eye as me."
Oh,
Like talking to me. And I
That's
was
that guy on the film
Yeah,
who kills everyone.
yeah, it was just dead funny though, because
Can we
when
get
she
your
said
mum on
that.
this?
Yeah, shall we?
Yeah.
Pause it, phone her up, give
Photo.
her a lift.
Yeah, you know what? One day we'll get my mum on the podcast because I think that would actually be quite funny.
Find
Both
out the
our
origins
mums on.
of Pete.
Get
Yeah.
them to meet
Get
each
the
other.
mums on, get the bleach out,
Get the ble-
get them to bin all our childhood memories together.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, man. So font was amazing.
Well, I was like, it's kind of funny. I have a major issue with taking my top off, so that's really encouraging that your mum kind of likes that picture of me. As well.
It's giving you a boost.
Yeah,
You've got an issue with taking your
I
top off.
fucking hate it,
You're
man.
the
I hate
henchest.
it.
You're the henchest guy
Is
in
it
the
both?
world.
It's-
I've got it a bit as well.
If you look at other
You're
men, though,
so
you're like, oh,
ripped.
they're so much bigger than me, and it's got a little complex about it.
Man, you're so ripped.
Well,
It's
I
ridiculous
appreciate
how ripped
so
you
are
are.
you, though, you little gorgeous fucker.
Oh man.
I'm like a
Funny
small
that,
yeti, just
You're,
wandering around.
you're very hairy.
Covered in
But you're
balloons.
hench as well, man.
Yeah,
You're
but
ripped
no,
as
I'm just
fuck.
walking around like a big.
Have you seen that one very overexposed photo I've got of you and you're like this? In font.
With
It's
all the
amazing.
hair out.
Yeah, every photo
Someone-
of you has all the
yeah.
hair out.
The top off picture.
Yeah.
Someone's dad, I can't. He listens to this. He
Uh-huh.
messaged me saying like.
Someone's dad.
Yeah. She's
Oh, is it
Yeah,
thingy? Yeah.
So he just messaged me like, something like, don't want to keep away from your wives or something. Like, shouldn't be seen in public. And I was like, he's completely right.
What does this mean?
No, he was saying that as a compliment, surely. He was
don't-
saying because you're dead fit.
No, with banter. No, I don't think so.
I think he was. He was
Right.
saying,
You think he was threatening you?
keep away from the
Deep down,
wives.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
He wanted me dead. Because I'm so hairy. So, but we all have, everyone in this room's got an issue with taking the top off.
Yeah.
So, like, but some people just don't, do they? Like, but
No, some people, I mean, fair, if you can do it, so... No, I'm just not very comfortable doing it, but I was
It's
so
it's
so fucking
hot, though,
hot
innit?
over there.
As in both ways.
When you
It's
took your
hot and
tops off,
hot.
I got so much hotter.
I was jumping so much.
When you jumped, I was hotter as well.
Yeah.
And then when you jumped in the water, I got hotter again.
I'm wetter.
And you.
I got very wet.
And
When I jumped in the water.
No, I felt very cold and breathtaking. It
What
was.
was the name? Sorry to completely. What was the name of that dino that we were trying when we got that photo? You know, the hard undercling one that we didn't end up getting. Do we remember the name?
Zyno,
Zyno.
the
yeah.
dino.
Zyno.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, go and have a look at that, guys,
horrible
because that
stuff.
was horrible.
Oh, go-
You had a ludicrous.
Go look at Ben do it. Like, the furthest out of anyone that could get near it and not get anywhere near it.
Yeah.
It was ludicrous, that.
I look at the pictures I took a picture of my chalk marks to the hole.
That
It's about
one,
5
that one hit you
centimeters,
got was
Yeah.
awesome.
but 5 centimeters is massive.
But then you just started getting further and further. 'Cause
Yeah,
that move
I
was
had one
mental.
really good go. Yeah.
It was like when he first goes, I thought he was going to get it.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
went,
When
bam.
it was
Yeah.
like your third go, I think, wasn't it?
Because I did it, and I remember saying, "Oh, I think I'm gonna get this
Yeah,
actually."
yeah.
I don't
I
think
remember
anything,
walking up to that and being like, "This."
I don't think
I
anything
couldn't
can
believe people do it.
indoor life prepares you for outdoor dinoing.
No, it doesn't.
no.
The
not at
stakes
all.
are so high. It feels
Yeah.
like outdoor dinoing.
Especially with legalize this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a
That was
massive
intimidating.
one massive jump, but the way the rock is shaped and the landing, you can potentially
it's
take.
like a wave, isn't it? And
Yeah,
you're
it
jumping
does look
into
like a
the
wave.
rock
So if you miss it and then fuck up,
Yeah.
you're a broken human being then.
for a while. And
That
imagine
one-
injuring yourself on that, you'd be out for like months.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
But that one didn't that didn't.
Why are you winking? Why are you doing your eyebrows?
He just likes the idea of taking care of you when you're injured.
That's lovely.
I'm not even going to speak. I always look at you.
Yeah, I love it.
I want to take care
So
of you.
intimidating.
I want to take care of you.
I want to
So
make hot
bad.
soup for you.
That piece of rock was fucking stunning.
Yeah, it was.
Legalise this.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
kept staring at it like, and
It
it
wasn't the most
you
stunning, though.
didn't you get
There's
hold of it with one hand?
Picture, with my hand.
get
Yeah,
your
you've
fingers
got,
over
you've
the
got
lip.
like a pad and a half over it.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
couldn't
That's a
quite.
cracking photo as well, isn't it? Have you
It's-
seen it?
yeah.
Like you got a nice little foot out and your arms like
Hat Enso Method.
and you're wearing an Enso Method t-shirt. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Our sponsor.
Our sponsor we didn't mention,
Good.
but it's the end of season 1, so
So fuck 'em.
so fucking. But it wasn't the most beautiful rock in all of Fontainebleau.
No.
The most beautiful rock was
Rainbow Rocket.
Rainbow Rocket.
Rainbow Rocket's stunning.
The shape of it, the way it just like
Makes no
It's
curves
sense.
amazing.
beautifully.
And there's the
Oh.
walk into it as well. There's winding path, you're going up a hill, and all of a sudden it emerges from the trees. And it's
And
such an
on a
intimidating walk
monolith
into
by
it.
itself, isn't
Yeah.
it? And it's just
It's amazing.
And we're all still on for the Flash. Which is
Yeah,
a
which is
cool-
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
so yeah. We're just we're all gonna go back and flash it. That's the plan.
We did some physical, mental visualization.
Yeah,
of
we
it.
did some.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Uh-huh.
Some physical visualization attempts,
Yeah.
But mentally.
but mentally.
Yeah, so it didn't count as a
So they
flash
don't
The
attempt.
count.
Flash is still on.
The
Yeah,
flash.
thank
Still
God.
That's the
on.
important bit.
Yeah.
Do you know my favourite thing about
Unforgettable.
that is that
Go on.
when we finished and I just ran and jumped at the wall and got up that thing and then the guy went, "That's a climb."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my god!" I
You
got
just did a
something."
silly. And then you tried to video it, and it was like the hardest climb of your
It
life.
took you a full minute to get up that thing.
It was so painful.
Oh my gosh.
How broken were you guys on that day?
Yeah, it was the last. So we
That
went
was
to
tough.
Rainbow
That was
Rocket
a
on the
tough
last
day.
day, and it was.
That was a mistake.
I was
Yeah.
A real
Did you
for,
think?
for attempts on Rainbow
But now that
Rocket.
we felt it, did you think you were going to?
For an 8A dyno, definitely.
Do you
Yeah.
think though
Yeah, the Flash. is
there would have been a
happening,
there would have been a chance?
for a Flash when we go back here.
Yeah, no, but like if we hadn't
hadn't
gone on
been
the last day,
visualising it for an hour.
shut up, Dan.
Yeah, I think if we weren't visualising it for an hour,
If
I got it.
if we went on the first day, do you think there would have been a chance that you could have got it? Because for me, I don't feel like I'm there yet.
no.
I feel like I need some more time.
I feel like there's
practicing jumps.
a low percentage chance that I could
just get it.
happen, you know,
Yeah.
just go, accidentally do
I
it.
think it's a multi sort of year thing. I
Yeah,
think one
I
day
think go
it'll
back
be-
every year and do an hour on it.
I think that's a good idea. I think the approach of going there and spending a couple of hours there and then fucking it off.
Yeah.
And playing
Then
out
go
all
do
the
some-
dinos
Yeah,
on that wall.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
the
yeah.
smaller dinos were fun, and I felt
Yeah.
close to one of those, which was good.
I loved that Andy was so furious
Yeah.
with
So
like
hated
with
it.
our insolence.
Yeah.
You were saying I'm going to flash it, and you could see him
Yeah, he was
steaming
angry.
up,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
he?
So
But I was-
Andy, our font guru,
Andy
for
Guru.
people that don't know.
he's an amazing guy as well. I don't.
Yeah,
He
he's
wasn't just
absolutely
fuming
amazing
at
guy.
us constantly.
We spoke about him a little bit last week. He's just this guy that is super helpful outside.
But
Like-
we just hates dinos.
Hates dinos, and then when in the evenings when we're chilling, he's just brutally honest.
Yeah, very
Bru-
frank.
Yeah, very,
Very
frank.
frank.
Just like, oh yeah, your technique's bad.
Too frank for a man called Andy.
Not frank enough.
Not Frank.
Andy Frank, I'd call him.
Andy Frank.
Frank Andy.
And he wrote a diary.
Famous
Frandy?
guy, Andy Frank,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Don't know.
For his diary writing.
Yeah, yeah. Big guy.
He just wrote Loverettes, hate dinos.
Every day. 1,000 times.
Yeah.
But I'm going back to Flash Rainbow Rocket. Probably this year as well. I might flash it every time we go.
Yeah, that's all. Just, yeah. What, take off your pants and just get naked in front of it. Yeah. I think that's the move.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a good video of you kissing it and humping it, actually.
Deserved
You
it,
did actually
didn't
do
it?
that. It did.
Visualisation.
Beautiful, beautiful, man. You needed to leave a bit of yourself on it, like, yeah,
I think,
forever.
so we've had an amazing time. We got to know Ben a bit better. We got to know everyone a bit more. It's
That's
lovely.
true, yeah.
But
Yeah.
ultimately, what brought you to climbing, you big bird?
What brought me actually to climbing in the first place?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Right, so I used to run a lot. And then I injured my knee.
Oh.
And I thought, I'll let that heal and I'll try running again. And then I did that and then the knee went again. I thought, I don't want to run anymore. It's just high impact,
Yeah, yeah.
constantly banging your feet into pavement. Fucking stupid if you ask me now. But I needed a way to keep fit and I hate gyms. I hate going picking up weights and stuff.
Okay.
It's just boring.
Yeah.
So I needed something, and somebody recommended climbing to me and said, you should try this place called the Climbing Hangar. So I just started going there, and it was more just for my own fitness. And I never went. I didn't talk to anyone while I was there, and I wasn't pushing myself at all. But I was just working up a sweat, staying fit, sort of having fun. Because I was just on my own climbing, which is fine. Yeah. It's fine for a time.
Just doing your thing.
It took ages though for me to think, I'm going to try and do something a bit harder now, because I was doing the oranges and blues in the hangar. Yeah. And then I thought, maybe I have to...
Why do you think it took so long?
I don't know. It's just sort of, it's blocking my mind saying, that's above me. Okay, there's purples, I look at them and go, I probably haven't got that in me. And I'll just carry on doing my own thing. It took ages for me to start pushing myself.
That's crazy, because you've done pinks now.
Fucking hell, I did a pink, didn't I?
You've done pinks. You're pulling on yellows. Like me and Dan talked about this the other day. You're secretly, like, the strongest. Maybe not in the world, but you're up there. You're up there, probably in the world. Probably the strongest in the world. But you're a dark horse, man. It's crazy how, like, it's snuck up and you're very strong.
Well, I think I sort of, when I realised how much I was enjoying climbing and getting from it and wanting to do the routes in the hangar, you need to start working out and you need to start pushing yourself.
To get more from it.
Exactly. If you're going to do them, you have to not just climb, you've got to
do stuff outside.
Exactly. You've got to train in other ways. And so I started doing that. I started doing yoga, workouts at home. We're hitting the training area in the hangar itself. And that really, I feel that's pushed me a bit further. Yeah. Definitely. And if keep doing it.
So what's your week like? How often do you climb?
2 to 3 times a week.
2 to 3
times.
To climb. And then do you do anything outside of climbing? Like you said yoga.
I do yoga at home with Yoga with Adrian on YouTube. Yeah. She's not a sponsor, but she's just
an amazing person.
She's just a great fucking tutor for yoga. Yeah. She's so encouraging.
She's so kind.
Yeah, she is.
I don't know who she is.
You need to know.
Is she amazing?
She's just this kind, lovely woman.
Very kind.
Says nice things.
And she's got a lovely dog as well, who is sometimes in the video.
What's the dog called?
Rover? I don't know. Adrian, if you're listening, I'm sorry that I don't know the name of your dog.
Listening.
She is. A big fan. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Just give her a little shout out though. That must count for something.
Yeah. So you've got your yoga, you climb 2-3 times a week.
I do free weight workouts. I've got my resistance band workout.
So do you have a schedule for this stuff?
Not really. Whenever I got the time.
So so it's really relaxed almost. Do you have purpose rest days ever or?
Yeah. I try to rest once a week.
Once a week.
So resting's horrible. You feel lazy, don't you? But it's so important. It's very important. Yeah, for sure.
So I do something every day.
Do you?
Much. It's very rare I have a rest day. I had one yesterday. I didn't do anything yesterday, but that was only because my hip was like in agony.
Well, that's why you need the rest.
I do something every day.
Yeah, it just keeps getting exacerbating your problems if you don't have your rest. Body's got to heal.
I might think about that, but it feels awful, like you guys say.
It does feel like you're being lazy, doesn't it? Yeah,
it's horrible.
I get that.
So it's quite cool that it's just sort of freeform though.
Yeah, sort of just, as long as you're getting stuff during the day, I'll just think, what am I going to do tonight? I'm not going to go to the hangar. What kind of workout am I going to do? Maybe I'll do the free weights.
So at home, how long will you work out for?
An hour and a half.
That's so strange to me. That's something I've never done. Is at home spent up to an hour working out.
Yeah,
I've done stretches and
what's
things.
What's the best part of your week in exercise terms?
Climbing.
It's like ultimately, like we were talking to Andy while we were away, and every other person, you just say, just climb. Yeah. Just climb all the time. Like the training bit's really important.
It is,
core strength, balance, general fitness. But ultimately, just fucking climb all the time.
You're going to get that from climbing as well.
Climb up, but it's just you can't. I think they don't have a. What they call the boards, that systems board, do they? They used to have one at the hangar, they don't have it anymore.
Which one's that?
So system board is one where it's equal holds on both sides.
Yeah, they look symmetrical.
Both sides of your body.
Oh, I see.
So you do the same move this side, like you choose your holds, and then you do it exactly the same on the opposite side.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
So I suppose the only thing in the hangar is that's probably the piece, isn't it, for training? You can't really
do symmetrical training,
which is probably pretty fucking important, to be honest.
Definitely, yeah.
So I
come out looking like those crabs with a massive claw.
Yeah, because you'd naturally side on one side
Right
throughout
stronger.
all your climbing.
Yeah.
So every route you'll pull harder on your right. For me,
Yeah.
so yeah.
I think I was.
So I always
evidenced in,
choose to reach with my right. For example, if there's
Yeah,
a choice
yeah.
and I could match the next hold, I always go with my right first and pull up.
Yeah,
on it.
exactly. Well,
So
it's sort of
that
evidence
makes it-
when being in font was the skin that was worn from your fingers.
Yeah.
Your right fingertip, well, mine definitely were
We're
just
worse.
more,
Yeah.
were worse than the
Which
left.
just shows you grip harder with
Or,
that
yeah,
hand.
exactly.
Line over a line.
Yeah. Or you use it way more.
Or you just cut it at home.
That's a good point. I was doing that.
That is a
lot.
good point, isn't it?
That's a good point.
I
I
was
should stop
cutting
doing
my,
that.
I was cutting my own fingers a lot.
I should stop doing that. So, regardless of climbing, what was your favourite part of fun?
Just being with me friends, being with these great people.
That's a
I'm not
knockout
even.
answer.
It's
Moment. What, we did this last week. What was your best food moment? What was your best social moment?
the best food moment.
What was your best climbing moment?
Okay, all right. One of my best.
What was your best climb?
My best climb was probably. I know Piff Path was a more difficult climb than Legalise This. Legalise This, 7A. I went to Font for the first time and I got a 7A
On the first day.
on the first day, and it was just something
After smashing your lip open
on a dyno called
on a
Smash.
dyno.
Yeah,
Smash.
left a piece of myself in Font
Yeah.
there. I'm going back to get it. I will kiss
Get your lip back.
on the way up. Reach the top.
You got to kiss it as you're flying
Yeah, I've got to
up
get
there.
my lip back, haven't I?
Fair
It's
enough.
still there.
You lick
And
it
then-
the whole way up from where you start, so there's just a big snail trail. Of a big
I
lick.
don't think you know what a snail trail is.
I don't either.
So yeah, I got this 7A diet, first day in Font. And
Yeah.
as I say, it was something I thought was other
Way
people
beyond
talk
you.
about.
Yeah.
And then we went to this bar, didn't we? And they sold these drinks in the fridge, and the drinks were called like 6B, 6C.
Yeah, the Fontainebleau
7A.
beer is like, yeah.
Exactly. And I reached into the fridge, and I looked at the 7A beer, and I took it to the bar. I think you bought it for me, actually. Dan bought it for me. And then I sat down, and all my friends around me, and I was drinking it. And then these old French dudes started playing this Irish music in the corner, which is my favourite kind of music. It was just a beautiful moment for me.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah.
oh, that's
Managed to
amazing.
capture 2 moments.
Yeah,
in
so
one.
that was the best social and the best.
Maybe.
Yeah. Amazing.
Very nice.
It was really nice to sort of. There was a day where we did circuits, and Dan and I looked at this kind of support role,
Yeah.
and I really enjoyed that day where I was learning to spot as well and help other people. That was
Nice
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
it was
I really enjoyed that start of the day.
that day,
It was really lovely. And then the whole day when that came
and then
together,
after we reached climb 15,
we
we were like,
I just looked at Ben and I was like, Ben,
we gotta go climb.
I've got 2 things, man.
I was like, let me do this slab and I'll be right with you.
Then the slabs came.
yeah.
Dan and I sprinting through the French
And that's
forest
when,
with pads.
That's when I saw you in the distance, run towards us, sweaty, with 2 pads, just knocking out climb after climb, and you like overtook us in a matter of like less than a minute. Like you'd done the climb behind us, our climb, and the climb ahead, like so quickly. You just
so
did,
beautiful.
yeah,
We
amazing.
got to climb 30 and looked at each other and went, that'll do.
That'll
Yeah.
do. Because I've just spoken about how it was nice to sort of learn about spotting and take that role on and be supportive. But when it came to just you and I running through the forest, there was no spotting. We were just like, okay,
Awesome.
you go up and then I'll go up and then we'll run to the next one, alright?
I'll turn around and close my eyes. Are you up yet?
But I feel like, you know what level you're at,
Yeah.
what you're
Yeah.
comfortable with, so...
Yeah, it's okay. Well, we were saying last
I mean,
week, one of
Honnold
the
climbed
favourite things to
fucking-
do is just go off by ourselves and just do a climb,
Yeah.
like when no one's around. And
Yep.
just do
Did
a
you
small
find
one.
yourself doing that now?
Just going off and doing a climb.
It's like, how that started for me in that moment is you were doing that really high slab. I
Yeah.
did the one next to it and then you did the gnarly one next to it and I was looking at it and then little Will came over and went, you've got to do this climb.
Mm.
And I did it and I was like, oh my god, it's fucking awesome. Then I did it again. And then I was like, Ben's got to do this.
Mm.
And you were done. And I was like, Ben, do that. And you did that. And I was like, let's go, Ben. So I just keep finding myself going off to little rocks by myself, doing a climb, barefoot sometimes, just
Yeah, just
Yeah.
finding what's nice and
with
then...
no mat, no pad. I know it's probably silly, but like way within your skill set.
Mm.
We're just playing with it. And me and Pete just recently have just
Yeah.
discovered between us, we just wander off.
We quite
Just
like
do a
doing
climb
that.
by yourself every now
Not
and then.
even
Yeah.
climb, just scrambling,
Just scrambling around.
just
and-
touching rocks, just traversing, just
Being
playing with
active
things.
outdoors, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a day we went...
But there's
I don't
something
remember
about
where.
wandering away from everyone with no pad
Yeah.
and just sort of
climbing a thing.
Doing a thing in
I get
secret
it,
and
yeah.
then being like,
I did.
But it's as you say, knowing what you're capable of.
Yeah,
if you get up to a
exactly.
climb and you're like, I'm going to do this without a pad, and then all of a sudden, like, oh shit, I'm in danger. I
Well,
won't
you
do
can
that.
tell,
then.
can't you?
tonight.
You can tell before you look at a climb. Like, if it's just a flat piece of slate and there's like no holds on it, you
If
don't,
there's
give it a
bones
go.
and blood at the bottom as well.
A bear.
There's a tiger sleeping on top.
It's not for me.
That's
So-
what makes it a V6, is if you get past the tiger.
Can't kill it though.
No, if you kill it.
Endangered, silly.
Well, yeah, it'd be horrible to kill
Okay.
it.
Harold the tiger. Harold?
The sponsor of that cereal. Harold the Tiger.
Yeah, yeah.
What does he say?
That's good.
Harold.
That's good. He is German.
But he says four
Frosties,
Das
that's
ist gut Frühstück, ja.
That is good, the Frühstück. The Frühstück is so sweet.
Get off my rock.
Oh my god.
Mein burger.
Oh my god.
Speaking of, we ran into like nothing but Germans while we were in
Yeah,
France.
Yeah, so many Germans in France. Like more Germans than French people.
The
In the
Germans
whole
wanted
of
to be
France.
here.
Well, pretty
Maybe
much.
fun.
Just fun, I think, yeah. Just more Germans live in the forest of France than French people live in the forest
of
France-
Germany.
Of Germany. I want to go to that big German forest. Have you seen it? The big,
Oh, the big German, yeah.
big
Is
German
it the
forest.
black
Yeah,
forest?
that's the one.
Yeah.
It looked like where all the fairy tales come from.
What?
Like they were all developed in that, like from folk stories from little villages
You
in
should
that
tell
massive.
more stories with all your fucking situations.
What?
There's a forest.
But I really want to
Biggest
go.
one.
Have you heard about
Like
it then?
holding his hand throughout you mean the black forest.
Yeah. I was like,
yes, that's the one.
That's the one.
Oh, so,
Oh, man.
let's go there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if there's boulder in there, but there's trees there. We could just climb some trees.
Really?
That'd be cool.
I ain't climbing no trees. Give me rocks.
One of the scariest parts was on that day. I climbed a tree and got a bit too high.
Oh,
That was
really?
the scariest part, the entire trip.
Yeah.
Climbed
I
a
got a
tree.
bit too high on
I
it.
got
Well,
a bit too
tree.
high.
Do you know what? Trees are really easy to climb, so you get really high quickly, and then you're like, whoa, I'm really high.
Yeah, and all the trees were like pine, went just straight up,
Yeah,
went
so-
like gnarly branches out, and I was like, oh.
I used to love climbing trees as a kid. That was
So
like
did I.
the thing, man. We had like 3 trees in our back garden, and we called them different names. We had the
What names were they?
well, I was gonna say
Harold.
Harold.
no. We had Princess Peach because she was the easiest to climb.
She's a slut.
I don't mean that.
Is that
We were
why
only
you called her
young.
Peach? Because she was easy?
Well, because Princess Peach was the shittest Mario Kart character. Well,
She was,
that's
though.
what we.
To be fair,
we-
she was.
That's how we viewed her.
we all went Cooper Trooper.
because we were boys and we were very sexist and we didn't rate.
What about your sister? What did she think
Princesses.
about all this?
She just doesn't count.
No business.
She was the ringleader.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
she's got a vendetta. And then Yoshi was the middle tree because he was slightly harder to climb. And then we had Bowser as the last tree, and Bowser was almost impossible to climb, but I did it. Took me like 3 years to
Maybe
climb
we
it.
should start our own grading
What grade
system.
was Bowser? I'd
Well,
love to call him after
It was
him.
just. Do you think the thing with Bowser? He had no big branches. He was like a fern, and he only had
Prince.
little like twigs. I guess
fern.
he had nothing he could weight, so you sort of just would grab loads of twigs and hope and like go like that. It was like
And
more like a
hope?
bush, but a big tree bush.
climbing
Really
a bush.
weird. It's hard to explain, but there was no thick branches that you could hang on, so that was the hardest. Yeah. Anyway.
I had 2 major accidents climbing trees.
Did
when
you?
I fell out of a tree dead high up,
Yeah.
and I landed doing the splits.
What?
That was horrible. But the
How old were
worst,
you?
I can't remember, 7 maybe.
Okay.
No, it turns out I do
Ah.
remember.
I can't remember. I was 7.
And there was another time I was climbing a tree, and I fell out directly onto my head. And my friend saw me fall, and he says that the thought that went through his head when he saw that happen was, Ben's dead. And he said, I just got up, shook my head, and walked off.
And he never saw you again. You actually were in Nottingham and you walked all the way to Liverpool and then just started a life in Liverpool.
That's right, I was sick of robbing from
What?
the rich to give to the poor. With that fucking bear.
Man, that's crazy. Have you ever fallen out of a tree now? I've never fallen out of a tree.
Really?
Never.
Even Bowser?
No, I successfully scaled.
When you realised it was time, you did it.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I fell off a really high wall and landed on my face.
Oh God.
I was pretty well. I've got a dead hard face.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
good.
fine. It's
It's good for dinoing.
Must be like however high that ceiling is.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, high.
High.
Like,
Yeah, pretty high.
I can
3
confirm
meters high?
the ceiling is high.
Two,
Yeah,
no,
2.5.
2.5 meters high, and I fell landed. So it was in a woods, so it's close to trees. That's
Oh, okay, so
That's
it is
just
relevant.
relevant. Yeah.
Good.
Um,
I'd hate it to not be relevant.
And I just so basically, it's like sandstone walls like there, but then the ground for the woodlands there.
Right.
So it's right at the top of the wall.
Oh.
So it's just like
a mini cliff,
yeah.
and you just ran off it.
I was about 10.
Oh my god.
And my face was like massive. That's all I remember. And my mate was just laughing at me.
I think the worst fall I've ever had was when you chased me off
My rock.
off your rock with
What
a
did you learn?
stick.
Stay off my rock.
Yeah, not to touch your rock.
It was an example to all of us that day,
Yeah.
actually.
That was
Yeah.
fucking whipping me with that big
I remember
stick.
you fell off. I looked over at Plum, and I've never seen anyone roll their eyes harder than she did at that moment.
The slowest, hardest
I
roll.
heard her eyes come.
Alright.
Stupid boy.
Just to surmise, Pete was on my rock,
Yeah.
and I told him to get off my rock.
Yeah.
And he didn't. Then he got on my rock more, so I hit him with a massive stick.
And then I fell off
Then he
your
got
rock.
off my rock.
I ran off
And
the
he
end
don't
of your
get
rock.
on my rock again.
Mate.
He might, but
I
I'll
might.
get you off.
You won't. It's my rock.
My rock.
Want to talk to Ben about his climbing development with ropes, because you've got more rope experience than me and Dan. And when did you get into ropes? How has it changed your perspective climbing? And
Do you like bondage?
do you? I'm perfect. Yeah. Will you tie me and Dan up after this podcast?
With my resistance band, yeah, sure.
I got the ropes.
If we
Yeah.
can incorporate a workout into it, I will happily tie you up.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, it will be a workout, definitely.
Sound.
We all have our work cut out for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So back
Alright,
to the
yeah,
original question, though.
Back to the ropes. Yeah. So how much have you done outside ropes wise?
I'm not that experienced. I've led a few. Trad, yeah. And I'm still not like that up on the grading and shit like that.
You play ski.
The grading's
I've played
confusing
skier.
for trad, isn't it?
It's like
the
HVS and stuff like
so
that.
they've got normal climbing grades, as in like C,
As
like
in,
6A,
you know, you got your
6B.
normal ones with a peach, Yoshi, and Bowser,
Yeah.
and then it goes up
We've
from
got Wario.
Wario.
the
Oh, he's a
wild
wild card, Wario. Yeah.
He's like your swirly.
Yeah.
Isn't
He is a
Yeah.
swirly. I was just
What-
thinking the same
What
thing.
are you?
And then Wario.
Your pockets and crimps and dinos.
Is it Waluigi?
Waluigi.
Waluigi. He's even more sneaky.
He
He's
is.
like the.
What about the
He's
Goombas?
like the pervert.
He's
of the-
very perverted, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's like the creepy
Goombas.
uncle.
What the? Oh,
The
Goomba.
Goombas. Yeah. Goombas are great.
Browns.
Yeah, just little poops.
But you
aren't they?
start off with V's, don't you?
In
V,
bouldering.
VS, V,
Oh,
Alright,
of
we're
course,
back, we're
yeah,
back to
it's
climbing
like-
again.
I
Okay.
just brought us back in the room. So you get your VS.
I'll
Yeah,
get a cloth.
So you start with what? Very serious?
Very severe.
Very severe. I am being very serious in my climbing now.
I genuinely thought it was very serious. I thought severe came on later because it's severe.
So you got very serious, very severe.
Okay, so
Isn't
you
it
got
severe?
severe,
Very severe.
very severe, hard,
Hard
very
severe.
hard, severe, very hard,
You got
serious.
VD, haven't you? Vagina. Very
Jesus.
difficult.
No, but the thing is, so you've got your normal climbing grade, you've got your like exposure grading, I guess, or how hard the
Your
placement,
gear
of-
placement
the
is.
gear
yeah.
placement is, and
then
just how
sort of
hard,
the difficulty of the.
yeah, how heady it is.
I think
Yeah,
I
that comes into it.
British
That
grading
comes into
system
it.
brings that in, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I remember reading
I've heard
something, I don't really know
something.
about it.
And then you've also got star systems, don't you, as well? Like how good how like recognised it is,
But that's
Yeah.
not about difficulty, that's just how...
how good it is,
Pleasing
how
it is
popular
to
it is, how
climb.
pleasing.
Yeah.
So you've got like these 3 different systems of sort of rating your
And
climb.
then you've got, if all your friends look at you, you'll go, was that good? And they'll go, yeah.
I was like, yeah, you should give it a go, mate. That's
Your
it.
friends.
Like, yeah, go on.
It's
get
just
on it.
quite confusing trad to me. Yeah, there's just a lot of elements of it.
Me and Pete's experience is we've done a trad climb.
Yeah,
You've
we've
done A.
one. We've
Have
done
you?
A,
How did
yeah.
you like it?
It's great.
It's super awesome.
Yeah, it is,
It's
isn't
fun,
it?
but it was just long-winded though.
Multi-page.
There's something about bouldering that's like no faff, just bam, bam,
Pow,
bam.
pow, pow.
Yeah, totally
Right,
different
okay, so
ball game.
It's
isn't
just a
it?
different thing, isn't it?
What was
I-
your
I
first trad experience?
we're going back maybe 14 months now, actually, for my first trad. So it's not really that long ago.
What did you do?
I did it with Albatross. Albatross and Andy Street as well. Bert the dog was there, so was Lucy. She didn't climb because she was hungover. Actually, Andy was pretty hungover that day as well, so he didn't do much climbing. But the dog was there, fucking cracking crag dog. So Al was leading.
Where was
I
it?
was fighting. This was in Helsby.
Hellsby.
It's a great little training ground, Helsby, actually, I found.
So it was a single pitch thing?
Single pitch. Not particularly high, but you know, I was just getting started. And yeah, shit myself.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking high.
Actually?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, you pooed yourself?
Fucking rolled out the bottom.
Really?
Solid, like, so.
I'm really
that's good. Minimal cleanup.
Minimal cleanup.
Was it ghost?
What does that mean?
Ghost poop?
Ghost
poop.
poop.
No, but isn't it ghost poop because he knows it's there? You do a poo in the toilet and then it's not in the toilet and you wipe your bum as well.
That's not a ghost poop.
But you know.
Oh yeah, no it is. Yeah, so if your poop's the right shape sometimes and the right weight,
it looks like a ghost.
No, it'll plop in. It'll plop in, and the weight and speed of it plopping in will force it around the unit of the toilet.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
And then you'll look down and you know you've pooed, but there's nothing
Where's
there.
it gone?
And then you'll wipe, and you'll wipe it because you've got such a high fibre diet. There's no wipage needed, and you're like, "What just happened? Did I really poo or not?"
Ghost poo.
That's ghost poo.
I see.
Yeah.
It wasn't a ghost poo.
It was everywhere. It was the opposite.
There was
just
tears, wee, poo.
Oh no.
Because I famously, just between me and you, very famously, there was a moment where we were climbing together, just at the end of Vidal Slabs, and I did this move, and it actually, if I didn't have my pants on, I would have actually shit myself, like, because the sheer amount of adrenaline, I could have just exploded everywhere.
Were you following or leading on that?
At this point, we didn't have a rope on our
Oh shit!
Yeah, at this point we were soloing.
And this one move, and
we were. It was like a general solo move. It was a move.
And I tried it, I fucked it, and then the adrenaline was that much. I could have had a poo. Right there, just like that. That much adrenaline. I had to stop, and I just looked at Pete and was like, I could actually take a poo.
You could have used the poo as a hold then.
Smeared it everywhere.
Smear the poo.
So
Print off it.
Back to the reality of
Okay, we're talking about Hell's a great little training ground, and that's like the most scared I've been climbing because I was so sort of new to it. Yeah, exactly, green. But you know, I had a great day. Did quite a few.
Have you been bouldering there?
No, I haven't actually.
I did a little bit of bouldering there, and there's like a V0 climb there that will make you shit your pants on the top out.
Why? What does that mean?
Because it's like an arc, so it goes in
V0?
and then come out. It's ludicrous. But so on the top out, I think after Font we'd all be a lot better.
You're talking about the one you fell?
No, I didn't. I fell at Harmer's Wood.
Oh, Hellsby's different.
Hellsby's different. Just not far.
I've never been to
fucking
Hellsby.
close.
I've never been to Hellsby.
So in Harmer's, if you walk up, that's Hellsby.
Yeah.
And it's in between Hellsby and Frodsham, blah blah blah.
Because it's Hellsby Hill, isn't it? And then Harmer's Wood is on it.
At the top of it, on a lot of the top outs, you've got to use the graffiti to get out. So people will have carved their names in the rock. So you just like on two on like.
It's so of someone's name.
Fucking horrible.
Oh my god.
So I'd like to go back with all this. So the bouldering there is okay.
Yeah.
And there's Harmer's Wood.
Never been to Harmer's either.
Harmer's is cute, man. It's similar vibe to Pecs, but it's just you've been to Pecs.
Not been Pecs either.
You need to take Ben to Pecs, man. Pecs is like the stomping
Pecs,
ground.
Yeah. And
looks like a master, but
Yeah.
don't shake his hand, cause you'll rip your arm out.
Where's my blue tag?
That was one of the best moments of fun. Was Ben just repeatedly asking me where his blue tag was? He wouldn't show
And
up.
I was like, last time I saw it, it was on the back of a poster, and the poster's now on a wall. So where's the blue tack gone?
I'd wake up in the morning, go downstairs, everyone's chilling, having coffee, and I'd go, "Oh, hi Ben, do you have a good sleep?" And Ben would look at me, one eye slightly twitching, and goes, "Where's my blue tack, Pete?" Last time I saw it was on a poster, and the poster's on the wall, and I would panic and tell him I'd get the blue tack to him as soon as possible.
He still hasn't.
Still never got it.
Still hasn't.
Classic
Waiting on
Pete.
that blue tack.
Yeah. See, he's got intense
There's
again.
that look again.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
You've got a big project.
Oh yeah?
It's you and Al's project, isn't it?
Oh yeah, well it's Al's thing really.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
there to be his belay bitch. He wants to do Cenotaph Corner, is what it's called, the corner.
Cenotaph, yeah.
Cenotaph Corner.
I've seen it. It looks scary.
It's a fucking. I think it's 35 meters.
Have you touched it?
We've climbed in that area, and so we're trying to get sort of used to climbing on that type of rock.
Yes.
Different kind of feel. But it's all experience, isn't it?
It's a massive one pitch thing, but it's a big one pitch, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's huge for a pitch. That's big. It's
Yeah.
45 meters.
Yep. I think they're 35 meters.
35.
Yeah.
That's huge. Yeah.
That's
big.
that's Al's thing, and
so
I said I'm fucking there.
So
for him
you'll second it though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But you've not been
Seconds.
You've not been studying it like him or anything, or
No,
like
that's his
you're
thing.
letting him just.
He'll do it, and
when
then
he's
I
ready.
will be a little tit afterwards.
So we
can I
climbed
dyno
about
this?
for the first time last 2 weeks ago at Stanage.
Oh,
and we
that's
climbed
right.
with
Yeah,
you as
we're
well, and
bouldering in
it was
Stanage.
kind of crazy to climb with Al. Got very much guru vibes from him.
Yeah.
Very similar to Martin in the way that he's just like, oh, let's have a look at this, let's do this.
And he's on top of it.
And then before you know it, he's on top of it.
Yep.
Yeah, and the way, people like that, the way they approach things is very similar. The way they take you there, in terms of they don't go, oh, let's go and look at these high cliffs in Solar Sun. They say, oh, let's just go and have a look at this. Like, I just want to see the rock. And then before you know it, they're putting on their shoes, and then they like very mellow about it, and then they're like, oh, you're gonna jump up, and you have a think, and you might do it, you might not. Just quite mellow, but cool to be around. Yeah,
Definitely.
very crazy.
I've always he's
Alvis-
always been a better climber than me. So when I first met him, you know, he's sort of very calm, and he'll teach you things as well. He's really encouraging.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
very much he's a guru.
Yeah, he's a guru. He's a guru figure.
Guru figure of
Well,
life.
you've taught me a lesson that he taught you.
What's that?
Remember when I borrowed your carabiner?
Oh, that's right.
And then I clipped your carabiner to your carabiner.
Yeah.
And then you very nicely just came and went, Pete, don't clip it. Oh, you didn't say it that.
I said, Pete, you
Pete.
son of a bitch.
You said, Pete.
Where's
Carabiner.
Where's
Was
my blue
it-
tag?
Was it you that did this? No, but you just said, Al told you that don't
That's right,
put
yeah.
metal on metal, basically. Clipping metal on metal can make little chips in the metal, and
That's
if you're going
right.
to be running rope through it at any point, you could fray the
little
rope
bit of fray.
accidentally, and then all hell.
And I was dead
hell
calm
breaks
with you,
loose.
but Al was furious.
Was he?
Yeah.
So-
It's one of the few times I've seen
Oh,
him
wow.
lose his rag.
What did he do?
He shit everywhere. Smeared it on my wall.
We shouldn't be discussing all of his physical health difficulties in such great detail. He really struggles with his shit.
It's fucking. I live with him, and it's everywhere.
just everywhere,
It's
isn't it?
everywhere.
Oh, do you
Fortunately,
should-
it smells great.
Man, crazy. So, he's another guy that's just ludicrous at dynos.
Yeah.
no
he's
head
unhinged.
game at
Al's
all.
unhinged.
He's
Oh.
yeah.
When it comes to like Dino, it'd be like 3 meters up and just going, yeah, I'll do
It was
that,
crazy.
fine.
So on the you two arrived at Stanage, and we'd already been there for about an hour climbing, and you started warming up on this one nice block.
Oh,
It was called Pert's block, I think it was, or something.
Mhm.
And yeah, you did all the climbs on it, and then Al just sort of looked up and was like, there was a break halfway up the rock, and he was like, I bet I could like hold on to that and dyno to the top of it. But it's like you say, it's like 3 meters up anyway, so
Yeah.
you're starting the dyno from a very high point, and then your handhold is the round top out of the climb, and then he just fucking smashed
Just
it
did it.
with like no like worry at all.
And the thing for me
And
was that it was a slab. It wasn't overhanging.
No,
It wasn't like a.
But it wasn't a slab
Yeah, but
either.
it was like.
It was
I think-
vertical
I think-
or a little bit.
No, I
slab.
think it was enough to call it a slab.
Really?
I
I
would agree with that.
personally.
Would you?
It had a slab.
Vibe. Wow.
So he dynoed a grit slab 3
Yeah.
meters up, with the outcome, if it went wrong, you just lose
And-
all of your skill.
And he did it. He did it twice. The first time he did it, grabbed the top, and then slipped off the top, and then managed to catch the start hold again.
That's right, yeah.
He didn't fall. He just went up, grabbed the top, missed it, and then caught the starting hold.
I went up
ridiculous.
to the start of the dyno, and
Yeah.
I felt it, and I just went, no, this isn't for me. And then he went and did it again for
the video.
For his
So
video,
we'll
yeah.
chuck that on as well.
get
Yeah,
that on. He's
absolutely
on
crazy.
Dynoclub. Get him on.
Right, guys. Well, this was a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Our first ever guest.
First ever guest.
How would you rate the experience?
Being
a
here?
guest? Yeah.
Poor.
Being here.
It's
Poor.
average, isn't
Fair
it?
to
Best.
middling.
Average.
Yeah.
We are the average climbers.
That's
average
true,
podcast,
that's true.
So we only offer the average.
There's nothing for the everyman out there, and
No.
this is what you guys are offering.
Yeah.
Ambivalence and
Would you
average.
recommend this climbing malarkey to anyone else?
Absolutely not.
I wouldn't do that.
I want it
Don't
all
do
to
it.
myself. It's already too busy in the gym.
And there's some shit out there at the moment about Crags being too busy.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
Where'd you read that?
Something like, I don't know, epic. I don't know, something, and crags are getting too busy now. I was like, fuck off.
Boo-hoo!
They've never been too busy for us.
There's another conversation. I know we're trying to round up, and I've just gone off.
No, do it.
Like some people have been talking recently about this. Like, I think someone coined the term really well. Like, and I don't want to be a twat because we're average and we don't know what we're on about, but we do know everything simultaneously. That's the important bit. Is that we're like the new age climber thing is happening.
Okay.
So climbers been not elitist at all. It's been quite obscure.
Right.
And now it's really in the media.
It's popular.
It's going to hit.
Yeah.
It's going to get big, which means the gym's going to fill, which means more people are going to potentially find the outdoor crag, and the outdoor crag's getting busier. And as long as you maintain the ethics, keep it clean, look after each other, but nonetheless they're getting busier. But some people don't like that because they have not experienced it being this popular before. Yeah. So we're quite happy-go-lucky. But Andy loved that, the guy we climbed with in Fonts, because we all bring the hype. We all bring energy and we all encourage each other. Yeah. And not in some ludicrous way. I think in a really nice way. Yeah. But I think some people have got a problem with this.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You can. It is a. There's a slight bit that is worrying that it might turn out like you say, like it's not all happy-go-lucky. It's not. No one. Everyone sort of goes in their own little cruise, and it becomes like almost like a gym environment or something where people segregate and not popular. You have your little.
We'll just say Pex Hill.
Yeah.
So when I go to Pex Hill, I've climbed there by myself.
Yeah.
For quite a few hours, and it's been so peaceful, so chill.
Yeah.
But then I've climbed there when there's 40 people there.
Yeah.
It's just as magical.
Have you?
Yeah. Wow. When you look around and there's like fucking people just everywhere. That's just as magical.
Yeah, it is. As like you say though, it's just as long as the ethics stay up, people know how to just behave and like be nice. I guess.
Someone has a climb. While you're waiting, you're supposed to have a rest between climbs anyway. Just
chat.
Yeah.
Keep the
this is what climbing became for me, because I said I didn't talk to anyone. I was just training, but it's become a social thing for me. I've made friends.
Yeah,
me too. Al, I met him in the climbing hangar, and now I bloody live with him.
Yeah.
It's just it's opened up a whole new world.
Well, it's pretty much my social circle now is the climbing folks.
Yeah.
Like
all my friends are climbers.
I don't talk to any of my old friends. Fuck them. I hate them.
Yeah,
they don't climb.
Knobheads.
No, don't climb. Yeah.
I hope they die. I hope your friends die.
Right.
I think we
leave it.
No,
leave it on that.
It's good.
I hope your friends die.
What Ben was saying before was like, there's a moment I think in climbing where if you want to progress in it, or not even progress, you just become part of it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but you exactly.
You're both looking up at the same problems, the same rock. It's just, have you tried this? Oh, no, I didn't.
I've talked to Peter.
Happens quite naturally.
Where I've succumbed to the magic.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
And I said to myself,
no, you farted your hand. Wiping in my face.
No, I just said to Peter a while back, I was like...
You become a part of the community, don't you? It becomes beyond just you.
Let yourself in on it as well.
Yeah.
Like I think as you like anything, you're on the fringe or something on the outskirts, and you'll be like, they're really nice people, blah blah blah. But then all of a sudden, we're on holiday with each other. Yeah. We're sat in my living room talking about it.
Talking about climbing.
And all we do is like, my friends are great, and I'll always have a place for them in my life.
Yeah.
But the climbing's also like a whole community of going outdoors and touching rocks and fucking each other.
You look so weird right now. You know when you look at someone and like they look super weird to you for some reason? As in, like,
never.
No, have you ever not looked at someone for long enough and then suddenly you think, whoa, people's faces are weird. Like I just had that with Dan.
I don't think that's happened to me.
It's the same thing as when you say the same word over and over and over again, and the word loses all spanner meaning. Spanner.
Spanner.
I was just looking at your face so much then, it just lost all meaning.
It's weird, isn't
it changed.
Yeah, have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror for an extended period of time and it starts to distort and you think, oh, I'm being possessed?
No.
Okay.
Right, with that, I'm going to leave this. This has been an amazing podcast. If you want to follow us on Instagram at BHPOD, that's BHPOD. My name's Pete. You can follow me at Pete_Rick.
My name's Daniel Henry Winterburn, and you can follow me at Danko Winterburn.
My name's Ben Fitzsimons, and you can follow me at Ben Fitzybabe.
Ben Fitzybabe on Instagram. So go follow us, do all the things. Follow Dynoclub. We've got some updates coming up soon on that.
Follow Dynoclub.
At Dynoclub. Dino.
Dynoclub.
See you later, guys.
Enter method.
Have a lovely evening.
Bye.
Bye.
Double Dino to micro crimper.